Biafra here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, depending on where you're watching me from. Welcome to all the subscribers. And if you're just coming across my channel for the first time, kindly click the red subscribe button, turn on the notification bell right beside it to enable you get notification. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comment at the comment section. So my part bring you another news, and the headline reads: Nigeria's Secret Police DSS Medical Unit has recommended urgent surgery for detained Nnamdi Kanu, says IPOB leader's lawyer. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, it has been months, if not a year and now, or 2 years, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is supposed to undergo surgery, both heart surgery in the ear. Nigerian DSS keep denying him access to his personal doctor or releasing him. Even when court has discharged and acquitted him, all the charges brought against him, they kept on detaining him. After he was kidnapped in Kenya, 2021, tortured, before he was renditioned back to Nigeria, illegally. So here is the news in details. Aloya Jimako, Special Counsel for the Leader of Indigenous People of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, has said there is an urgent need for his client to undergo ear surgery. Ejimako made this known in a tweet on his official handle on Thursday night, noting that the medical unit of the Department of State Service DSS gave the recommendation to Kanu following his threatened health condition. According to Ejimako, one of his colleagues, identified as Barrister Mandela, was informed of this development when he visited Kanu at DSS headquarters in Abuja on Thursday. The tweet reads: "Today, my colleague Barrister Mandela visited Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu at DSS. He informed that Onyendu directed me to make it public that DSS medical unit has recommended urgent ear surgery for him. But what remains is the formal approval of the DSS leadership." A senior advocate of Nigeria, Mike Ozekome, who also represents the IPOB leader, had told the Supreme Court that Kanu might die in detention facility of the Secret Police DSS if not urgently granted permission to get medical treatment. Nothing will happen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If their evil plan to kill him in Kenya didn't work, there is no evil plan in Nigeria against him that will work. Elohim will not allow anything to happen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu dịka onye ichie lụrụ ụwa okorobịa. When he eme, no matter anything, you can't tell me that the torture that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu went through in Kenya for 8 days wasn't enough for anything to happen to me. If I thought Elohim wanted anything to happen to him, that is for you to know that Elohim will not allow anything to happen to him, because they did not pamper him in Kenya. They tortured him. They manhandled him. I remember when, what is her name? All those sabos, we thought they were with us. When she said, "Oh, I had a dream where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was slammed on the floor many times." You don't know if I've been thinking, are you sure this is not what they told her they did to Onyendu? And nothing happened, even when they thought that he is no more. Elohim is in charge, and I strongly believe he will not allow anything to happen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He will not allow the enemies win this very fight. He will allow the enemies think that they are winning. And when it's Elohim's time, they will be disappointed and be put into shame, and they will hide their faces in shame. So we must continue. Barrister Mike Ozekome expressed fear over his client's state of health during the hearing of the IPOB leader's case. He told the court that Kanu was sick in DSS custody and required an immediate surgical operation. Ozekome asked the appeals court to rule in favor of the transfer of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from DSS custody to Kuje Correctional Center to enable him to begin his treatment. But they did not listen. They postponed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's court hearing, or they adjourned it to 14th September. 14th September. That is for you to see that they know what they're doing. Like I said, Elohim will allow them think that they are winning. And when it's time, they will be disappointed. They will hide their faces in shame. And they will regret their actions. And that time, there will be no hiding place for them. The world won't say they are not seeing all this injustice. We'll keep mentioning the word. That is the awareness we are creating. The enlightenment. They can't say we did not come to them. They won't deny not knowing what we are going through in Nigeria, the injustice, the humiliation, the marginalization, the intimidation, the inhuman treatment we are passing through in Nigeria. Nnamdi Kanu did not commit any crime. His only crime is asking for freedom, which the amalgamation that forced everybody into one Nigeria has expired 609 years ago. Lugard stated in the amalgamation that after 100 years, any group or tribe that wants to visit Nigeria, they are free to do so. But Nigerian government don't want anybody to leave Nigeria. Britain, that forced everybody in Nigeria and the amalgamation, as if it's possible for them, they would have changed the amalgamation. They would have changed the date again. But it's not possible. The amalgamation has been known already. The date and the years in it has been known. And they can't change it. That is why they are now doing everything within their power to make sure Nigeria remains one. If you talk about freedom, you become a target. Nnamdi Kanu is a British citizen. He was kidnapped in Kenya by Nigerian DSS and those that helped them. Because Kenya government can't continue denying, not knowing how Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped in Kenya. They will keep denying and denying, saying that Nnamdi Kanu record still shows that he's in Kenya. So why haven't they taken Nigerian government to ICC for them to explain how they came to their country, kidnapped a freedom fighter and a British citizen without their permission, tortured him in the same Kenya for 8 days before he was illegally renditioned back to Nigeria? They kept quiet, telling us, the record still shows that Nnamdi Kanu is still in Kenya. So why are they still keeping quiet if they are not complicit in the kidnap of Nnamdi Kanu? And Britain also. Elohim is in charge. That is what I strongly believe. And I still believe that nobody will give us freedom. It's up to us to take this freedom by ourselves. Freedom is not being given. It's being taken. And those that think that we are begging, we are not begging. Don't forget, if you don't know what happened 1967 to 1970, go back and check what happened. Britain lied on us. They heaped a bunch of lies on us that we are the aggressors, that we started the war without telling the world what really happened. They lied against us to get the help they got then in killing millions of Biafrans. And now we are debunking these lies and debunking the ones that are still lying against us. For the world not to lie or believe that we are the aggressors again this time. We are going about our freedom in a peaceful way. For them not to say, we never came to them. We have asked peacefully because we were the ones that were killed. During 1967-1970, more than 5 million innocent Biafrans were killed. 2 million innocent children, or more than 2 million innocent children were starved to death. Their only crime is asking for freedom. That will not repeat itself, and that is what we are doing everything within our power to make sure it never happens again. What happened before cannot repeat itself. This is 2023. And that is how we'll keep creating this awareness until it's time. We can't just dive into fighting now, no, or war. We have to let the whole world know so that there is no lie Britain or Nigerian government will tell them they will believe again. And if they come up with those lies they told them, we'll ask them questions and present evidence of the things we told them before now. So that is it, my people. Our Madike needs urgent surgery. And they are not allowing him access to his personal doctor. But all the same, thank God it's coming from their own medical unit. It's coming from them. They're the ones that told Nnamdi Kanu, it's DSS that told Nnamdi Kanu, our medical unit said that you need urgent surgery. It's coming from them. These are the evidences. Your medical unit told you, and you still denying him access, and you people are still holding him, not granting him access, or approving him of going for surgery. You people are still holding him even when court has discharged and acquitted him. Okay. When it's time, all of you will regret your actions. So that is it, my people. I'll stop here. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comment at the comment section. Thank you all.